Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
All right, let's get this party cracking.
Oh, boy. There's no lead into this one. Just start.
Episode 214,
Zaga.
I believe. All right, Jen, you know?
That sounds good.
Cool. Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This. In the basement, you have Darren.
Yeah.
Genevieve.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Govs.
Hi.
Oh, boy. I'm mentally drained already.
Samesies.
How's everybody doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing all right. I'm here, you know, living,
Ben.
trying.
Good, feeling accomplished.
Oh, what
Yeah.
you do?
Just out here doing stuff.
I know that's right. You finished your reno?
Yeah, just about. Yeah, just about. I got to do one more thing, actually, tonight. But that's it.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, they're doing weatherization. You guys are familiar with the weatherization stuff?
Yeah, when they like put insulation over the pipes and stuff.
Yeah, so check your local
Guidelines.
what are they? Electric utility companies. But ours, if you do a weatherization at your home, they'll come do an assessment, and they'll do things like change your light bulbs to efficient ones, LEDs, and if needed, they'll do insulation in your walls or in your attic or whatnot, and they'll cover a lot of the costs in some instances, all of it.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're doing that at one of our rental properties.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Why not? They cover it.
Heck
So
yeah.
I got to seal up some walls to make sure they can get in and do what they got to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ben likes taking care of them walls.
Hey, you. Listen, shut up.
I just like to bother you guys. It's fun.
Shut up. But then,
But then.
all the work is being done because I'm off to Mexico in 2 weeks.
Hey.
Can't wait. I'm going to sleep so much.
What are we celebrating?
10
This
years.
is for the 10 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Delayed it a bit. Better prices.
Nice.
Right, no, you're right.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Puerto Rico this week, but we canceled.
Yeah.
It's all good, though. We got
Straight
a
up
porch.
cancel, though.
Yeah.
Instead of a reschedule.
Yeah, we have credits for the flight, so we'll
Oh,
just.
okay.
But the hotel wasn't like prepaid or anything, so we just canceled it.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, we've been home all week and hanging out.
Getting things done.
I mean,
Come on, man.
skylights
Come
in.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
I'm so happy.
It looks so good, yo.
It's so nice.
I'm gonna drive by being a creep.
I'm like, come on in, Vim.
It's not me.
Only
Oh,
person
it's
with
the
a
other
review.
Rivian, right? You don't blend in anymore, Vim.
Like, yo, Derek called me one time. Yeah, I just saw you. I'm like, damn it, that's true. I can't.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Whoops.
Camry, you can blend in.
Anyway,
Nobody knew. The wife didn't even know. She don't know my plate. I just drive right by. She don't none the wiser. And now,
Is it weird that I know your plate?
I know his plate too. I've definitely
Okay.
spotted him at least 3 times in the
Yeah.
wild. Like, is that Bim?
Yeah.
It's Bim.
Yeah, yep.
they're changing my plate on me.
Oh.
Rhode Island's being stupid.
Well, because it's the electric car.
Maybe. I don't know. They're stupid.
Stupid.
You got to get one of them plates that's like green so that everybody can know you care more about the environment than we do.
But they can't do that with the old number?
No, those numbers are for brokies. They have a special set of license plate numbers for non-brokies.
She is so dumb.
Did you see my post I put up with the license plate? I saw.
Was it written?
Yes,
Man,
that was wild.
amazing.
But
Wild.
I have seen that before. I have seen it. But it wasn't, when I've seen it, it wasn't there because it can get ruined. It was in the window.
Right.
From the inside, in safe
Right.
location. But on the outside is wild.
That was like an art project.
Yeah, oh yeah. You confidently did that.
So what happened was I'm on the street.
Oh, you took the picture, right?
I took the picture because these things I don't mind my business when I'm driving. That's my problem. And so I'm driving, and it's a street in East Providence. And so there's like a street that has the traffic light cams or whatever it's called, the traffic cams.
Oh, yeah.
The speed. So everybody's just kind of going cautiously slow because nobody wants a ticket. But the car in the front of the left lane is going, no bullshit, 15 miles an hour. So now everybody's piling up behind them like, what is going on? So finally I was able to get into the right lane because I'm like, I got to see what's going on. So this car is just like stopping maybe 50 feet before the stop line at the red light. I'm like, what is going on? So I get to the line. She pulls up, and I'm like, you got warrants? Why are you driving like this? And I look at her plate, and I'm like,
I must be careful.
that is not a real plate.
And also, you're drawing more attention to yourself by driving like that.
Oh, man.
Right.
Oh,
Just go.
boy. Just go.
Right.
As quickly as you can.
Oh.
But not as quickly. Just
No,
just regular
as
quick.
quickly as you can.
Yeah, be regular,
Regular
man.
quick.
Speed, but
I'm gonna go 15 miles an hour with my hand-drawn license plate.
No
one will know.
Yo,
She literally had her hands on 10 and 2 too. I'm like, oh my god, lady, move.
oh man, you driving dirty? That's a scary feeling.
Yo, listen.
But driving dirty with a real license plate that's expired is one thing.
Right.
Driving dirty with a license plate you drew
With an 8x11 sheet of paper
on a
folded
piece
in
of
half.
paper.
Yeah, that's almost worse than a stolen one. Because a stolen one, they got to run it to know if it's stolen.
Yeah.
And it still looks normal. I'm pulling you over just for the story, at least.
But the thing is, it was one of them things where I think no one else noticed. Because
Really?
I had to look at it a couple times. I'm like, nah, that's wild. Now I'm trying to pull out my camera as fast as I can. I'm like, I got to get before the light turns green. Even though she moves slow.
Way to move. Way to
Yeah.
move.
You gotta
So.
protect those people.
Get them off the road.
Get them off there. Get them out of here. Lock them up.
Really, she don't belong on the road.
Put them in a slammer.
Put them in the slammer. Book them, Dano.
What you got going on, Dare?
Nothing. Football and soccer season is over,
Nice.
so I get my weekends back a little bit
Fantastic.
until they sign up for something else. I believe he's going to do indoor soccer. My son, if anybody was wondering who I'm talking
Days.
about, my Carter is going to be probably doing indoor soccer, maybe basketball, if we can get him in something. So there goes my weekend again.
You don't. They're not yours anymore.
No, they're not.
They never
Right,
were
no.
yours.
That's fine. they're the streets. They belong to the streets. Something that would make you very happy. When we're driving, we usually listen to like all types of music,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, and we're listening to Ghetto Story by
Oh,
Yeah,
my
Champ?
goodness.
Mhm, Baby Sham, yeah.
So I do my thing, whatever, and rah rah, and Kaiser goes, "Daddy, why do you do that?" And I was like, it just feels good. It feels good in the moment. This is what you're supposed to do. Here, we're gonna do it together. So I run the song back, and I'm trying to get them ready. Hey, look, ready? Think, rah, rah. So I get them to do it. Get them to do it successfully. Not paying attention. Later on, like a couple hours later, I'm playing the song, and I look at them, and I see Kaiser is like looking at Carter like, tap, tap, tap. And the first rah, 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 rah. Yes.
He taught his sons gun finger.
It's funny because I saw a video online of a lady trying to teach her daughter the gun finger.
Boom.
That was so
Boom.
funny.
I shouldn't be
Bad man have
teaching
gun
this.
finger. No, that was such a great video.
What does this mean? Don't worry about what it means. Just do this.
Yeah, until he goes to school.
Yeah. We may have to curb that one. They don't understand the culture. They don't understand
next
all
thing I
the
know,
way. Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
Teacher, no homework. Ra, 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 ra. Slamming the desk. Everybody.
Bullet.
Yo, if he lets out a good book,
Oh boy.
Now they gotta call the parents.
Yeah.
We gotta have a meeting.
Another skit. Boom.
We need a Zoom.
This is all
we
day.
need to do something.
We can't. We don't have money. We don't have resources. We don't have time.
We have resources because you guys have the cameras and the recording equipment. We
Where's
just don't care.
time?
Where's the time?
There's so much work.
It's a lot of work.
So much work. And I didn't realize it, but like podcasts like ours, we see however many people in front of the mic.
Oh yeah,
And
there's
the
a whole-
cameras.
They have a lot of people
Like
behind them.
5-6 people.
Yeah, they have a
I'm
whole
like,
team.
wait a minute. Y'all don't do like all the other stuff too?
Y'all just talk and leave.
And leave?
All of you do
You don't
that.
have to do nothing.
They're all me.
I was like, y'all just jenning out here.
Even a cooking one that I saw is just one guy.
Yo.
But the videos look great. They turned there was 4 dudes there.
Now-
Camera, boom, mic on. I'm like, what the hell?
The cooking guy that I subscribe to, at the end of his videos,
Hmm.
he has credits of all the people. It has to be like 40 people in his
What
credits.
the hell?
Meanwhile,
So we doing it wrong, man.
me, I like to think me. One thing me for doing a good job.
Oh my goodness. So if we get one other person, we could be ill, yo.
Yeah.
Any volunteers?
But also, we don't trust anybody. Sort of.
I would trust somebody if they could be committed enough. Yeah, I would trust them with video.
And then there's
stuff.
no incentive. We provide no incentive for them.
Fun.
The same incentive we get.
Exclusive
F
access
you and-
to the first listen.
Yeah, because y'all hear all this shit.
But a lot of people actually send their stuff out,
Yeah.
which is also weird because they nail the edits.
Well, it's not weird. I was doing editing for a little bit for a podcast.
Oh, so you like listen to the whole joint?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very
So,
annoying.
but you just don't do it for us. That's funny.
No. Because we don't need to. We established very early on that we're not going to delete much. We're not going to delete anything, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Our audio sounds pretty top notch, so there's very little to do there. And
Because Bim's doing it in the moment.
we have very little.
Yo, we need people, yo.
We
my
do.
God.
Yeah, because when I went to pregame podcast, and they had somebody sitting with the computer, and I'm like, and they had an intern, and they all had.
They had an intern.
Yeah.
How you get one of those?
I don't know.
Do you have to be connected
Ask
to
them.
a school?
Ask them.
Do I need to go to the bursar's
I mean, if you
office?
guys really want an intern, we just got to deal with somebody young being around us. So I can get us an intern.
And they'll like do actual edits.
I mean, we'd have to tell them what we want. And
Oh, sorry, listeners. Y'all don't care about this stuff.
We totally just went into a meeting, right? Wow, that was
So
insane.
sorry. If things get better, it's because we got an intern.
hey,
If it gets worse, it's because we got an intern.
Either way,
Yeah,
we're getting an intern.
we get an intern. Oh, you know what I did over the weekend?
What
Tell
you do?
us.
Went to see Pusha T.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, both of you or just
No, just
didn't
Bim.
even go, man. But me, Kay, John, Ab, I think that was it.
How was it?
Man, I love Push. Because
I wanted to go.
concerts, you're not a concert guy.
Not really.
Really?
I could do without concerts.
I'm a concert fiend.
If I get to sit, then I'm more likely to do it.
Okay.
Sitting at a concert is awesome. So you got people that perform. You got people that have the pyrotechnics and the other stuff, people that can sing well, whatever. But I am a huge fan of MCs that have full control of the crowd just by their words. And Pusha T is top notch. Shocked that it was my first time seeing him. But oh my goodness. The command and something about hearing music loud, the way it was
great.
intended to be. His album songs just sounded that much better from It's Almost Dry. Just, you felt every weird instrument Kanye used and every, percussion that Pharrell did.
Did they drop bricks from the ceiling?
Yeah, that would have been, but he had 3 screens behind him. Where,
Wow.
Yeah, which I thought was way more than Pusha T would even do.
Wow, yeah, for real.
But they had the crackheads on the screens, 'cause, how he do. And it was just fire. And then he did stuff from, what's that?
The clip.
Shake That Body Party. A New God Flow. I damn near. Darren, I know you don't know any of this stuff. Damn. His verse from Runaway. When those keys came on, everybody. Oh, my
song.
goodness. Yeah, it was an experience, man. We got a little old man, Diddy bops as he was dropping the tune. It was fun.
That's exciting.
But things are different in the streets, guys.
Yeah, I don't like the streets.
The show started, and even when I bought the tickets at Lupo's, they said, okay, it's a little different. The show is going to start by like 9:30, and it's not going to go until 2.
That's good.
That's all she said. She didn't tell me what time it would end. You want to know what time we were out of there?
11:30.
11:20.
Oof.
So
Quick in and out.
Push did a quick encore joint. I looked at the time. I said, I feel like I'm in high school.
Yeah.
So,
He's an all ages party.
fam, so great show. And I'm like, all right, well, guys, we outside. And then we said, what do you do outside? And we ultimately just went home.
I was gonna say I would get food and go home.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. There's nothing.
It was a Friday night, so I have no idea.
We had me and Ab walked into a place, the George on downtown, random bar or whatever. Went downstairs. There's a Halloween party, costume party,
Oh.
and I don't know, people were just sitting and looking. So we just walked in and walked out. It's discouraging.
That's
the
right.
streets.
Halloween was this weekend.
Did
Yeah.
you do anything? Did you go trick or treating?
We did do trick or treating.
I can't believe trick or treating's still a thing.
Why?
Why not?
I find everything creepy.
Yeah,
So
you do.
I'm like, as a person walking up to random strangers' doors, I'm like, and then
Wild concept.
as a person being in the house, having random strangers ringing at my doorbell,
Super wild.
with masks on,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna give you free candy.
America's crazy.
It's a crazy place.
You got to participate, though, because then you look weird if you don't do the weird stuff.
That's right.
I
It's
bought
like,
candy,
what-
but no kids came.
Hey, why did you really?
Yeah,
Oh wow!
yeah,
Really?
I always buy candy.
So what, do you like wear a witch's hat or something like
Hell
that at the
no.
door? You're not one of those?
No, I just buy the candy just in case somebody rings the doorbell.
And then
I
what-
open
Probably
the
don't
door
know
and I just.
which door to go to.
I know. I'm like, no one's gonna. He told me, he was like, I've lived here for many years. Kids don't come to this house.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we were on the porch, so like,
yeah.
but I was prepared just in case.
End of a dead end. Nothing.
Yeah.
Really?
Love it.
I
Yeah.
thought your house would be busy.
Nah. When we bought the house, I'll never forget because it was the day before Halloween. I was in the crib cleaning the next day. One kid knocked. Did that? Cut the light.
Yeah.
Never heard a knock on Halloween again since then.
Yeah, at my old house, I used to just turn the light off. If my mom was there, I'd be like, "Oh, turn the light off."
Yeah.
Oh.
Bah humbug.
we give out candy.
About
And,
Halloween.
I know.
There's a big Halloween street.
It feels like it would be.
Halloween Town, yo, Disney
Yeah,
show.
Yeah. Everybody's just, it's drones of kids.
And
Trick
hunky
or
dory,
treat,
just
yeah.
happy.
Hey, man, what's that supposed to
Pumpkin flashlights.
Yeah.
So
Have a good time.
They got the little buckets from McDonald's.
they brought it back.
They did.
They brought
They
it back.
did, yes, they did. And then the boys had a good time. We put them on their little power wheeler and we walked down the street with them.
They didn't have to walk. Kids
They
got it
had to walk
made.
home. They had to walk back.
I was gonna say who carried it when it died, because that joint only lasts about 20 minutes.
It's a good idea going down and coming up. It's like and they're both looking at me like, "What are we gonna do now?" I'm like,
I'm learning. Oh, go ahead.
"No, no, no." I'm like, "I'm gonna hit shits right here, and we're gonna walk all the way back home."
I'm learning risk analysis in my life. Like I'm not even just doing the work. I apply it like instantly. So as soon as you told me, I saw the. I think Gladys put the joint up with them driving it. Mm-hmm. Darren had to carry that.
Yeah.
I knew just from because if that ID came up of them doing it to me, no way, because I know I'm gonna have to carry it. And if I say I'm not gonna do it, you say you'll do it. And then I know I'm gonna have to do it anyways.
Come on, Dad, please.
So now I have to suffer. That's why we die first.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was too funny. Just because you didn't want to walk.
Jen is disgusted. Jen.
But when I say why is Halloween still a thing, I'm wrong. I'm crazy.
No, it was just about the car, not the Halloween stuff.
No, he's right. I
my
saw
God.
that coming. I did last year. And I guess whatever. I guess
It is what it is.
I guess as long as they're having fun and they had a great time.
It's my cross to bear or my car to bear. Whatever.
I didn't dress up this time.
Nah?
Aw.
No, I know that was the sad part.
Boo.
But I enjoyed watching a lot of the costumes pop up on social media.
Give it to me, because I saw some ill ones.
Well, you're not gonna like the ones I liked.
Oh.
There's a bunch of anime ones that I thought was like, wow, this is great.
At least we come with something that I can nerd out.
That's what I said. You're not gonna like any ones that I like.
Jen ain't gonna like, I'm not gonna like.
I was
It's
not
just
ready for that.
There was a couple,
anime. Give me
ones.
the sultry ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, you want me to tell you about those?
The
All right,
song.
go ahead. Let's see what you got. Everything. Go.
Oh, okay. So one,
Wait, before you do that, if you were to dress up, what would you have been?
Oh, I've always wanted to, not always wanted to, but I thought it'd be cool to dress up like M'Baku from Black Panther.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought it'd be cool.
Yeah. I think if you ever get rid of the locks, you could do that.
Maybe.
Just debut that cut.
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
Huh.
But yeah, there was a lot of Spider-Man ones. The boys were no. Be also prepared to buy a costume for your if you have another one, and then for them to go, no, I'm not gonna wear that one.
I know how this goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So the boys were like, I want to be Miles Morales and I want to be Venom. And hey, okay, here you go. No, I really don't. I want to be Hulk.
Hey, go be yourself, you little monster.
You little terror. You're scary enough as it is.
Hulk and Sonic. They've both had
Same.
those costumes.
They wear it
forever.
around the house.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever makes you happy. But I'll just tell you, Alicia Keys went as an anime character from Dragon Ball Super, which was very impressive. That
She knows about it?
yeah, her.
She looks like a little nerd.
The
Yeah.
deans seem. I actually just watched their architectural digest on YouTube of their home.
Oh.
But just by the way they speak, I can tell they're into mad stuff.
Oh yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of weird
Her
stuff.
and Swiss.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was beautiful, which is the god of destruction, and then he was a character from Naruto, so it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, whatever. All my nerds will appreciate it.
All right, so back to the hip hop. Diddy, he himself, Diddy as
Oh
the
man,
Joker. He bodied that.
he did a good job.
He did a really good job.
But all of that just to do this production for Halloween.
Say again now?
All of that just to do this big production just for Halloween.
For us to go, oh, that's fine.
You know what's so funny? Bim did not understand you the first time.
Nope, did you do?
No, I said it wrong.
No, you said
No,
all
it
the
was,
syllables. It was just
It was like
I was just
confusion. It was
okay,
like
I'm sorry.
I couldn't tell where one word stopped and one word.
It was like rush hour, you know, the merging in the traffic. It was like, man, you went. I wasn't supposed to go first.
It was a rotary. It was
Yeah.
a warm rotary. I didn't.
Some words got
He
off.
looked great. I just didn't understand that whole production for what.
We mean a whole production.
Because you're
Like he
rich.
did I guess.
It's like Cardi B and her Marge Simpson.
She was Marge?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I see that.
but she was like sexy Marge.
Of course, because you got to be sexy, right?
Everybody's Velma or something from Scooby Doo.
Y'all saw Janelle Monáe
She was something.
weird.
from Sixth Sense. Y'all saw that movie?
No.
With Bruce,
Yeah.
Oh,
I did.
man. With Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker's like the president of the whatever. And that weird blue lady that was singing. That
Oh yeah, yes. I did see that.
Nailed it.
Yeah, her costume looked really
I was
good.
like, what is
Oh
that?
my God.
Yes,
Kim
yes,
K
yes.
had a really nice costume too.
Who was she?
She was something blue.
Mystique?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mystique, yes.
I didn't see the pic. Wasn't she Mystique before though?
No, it was Jennifer something.
Oh, creativity all over the place.
Jennifer Lawrence. Lawrence? I think it's Lawrence.
One of those. Oh, she did body the Jennifer one you're talking about.
Well, she was actually Mystique.
Yeah, I enjoy some really good Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
I do. Because I'm not gonna do all of that.
I'm not.
Would you ever? No.
Ever? Like, you never would want to dress up, like, just for the sake of doing it?
I mean, if I had to. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, I would never, but
That's not fun to you though. Like, say you had.
I don't even like putting makeup on my face.
Say you had a staff. Like, say for a day somebody said, Jen, it's a new TV show on HGTV. Jen, it's your Halloween makeover. We're gonna take care of the costume, anything that you
Look at
want to
her
be.
face.
Bang.
She's like, no.
Because it's a party you're going to with Darling, and you have to dress up. So we're gonna take care of everything for you. Who do you want to be?
Guys are the...
Nah.
No.
So you're gonna go as yourself still. So
Yeah.
he'll dress up, but you won't.
No, he won't.
No. In this scenario,
Yeah,
he did.
he would not dress up.
In this scenario, he did.
It's not him.
What would he dress up as?
Y'all going to a Halloween party?
What would he dress up as?
You tell me. So you can match him, because I know you want to match him.
He's not. He's not gonna do it.
So in no world,
Because
in
like,
no
all right, so
universe, you
he and
ever
I
dress
went
up.
to the liquor store on, I think that's Saturday.
She can't even pretend to dress up, Darren. She can't even in a fake world.
I don't even
dress
get
up.
dressed up
That's
in real
how
life.
old we
Look at
are.
me.
Like, no.
I thought I was killing it. I'm wearing sweats. I pulled the
What do you
tags
mean
over these.
we? Darren, you just gave one that you would do. I would be Kratos.
Really?
Oh, that's a good one.
In it, I would have
Oh.
to work out a lot,
You
but I
would.
would be Kratos.
I'd be something silly. Like the one time I dressed up, I was like a Whopper.
See how that easy that was? You could have just said you would be a Whopper.
But you didn't want to be a Whopper, did you?
She did.
It was just like, okay, I could do this.
No, she wanted
And
to
then
be
it's
a
funny because my sister-in-law sent me a picture of my nieces on Halloween, and one was a hot dog, and one was ketchup. And I said, ha!
It's fun dressing up, guys.
Yeah.
See? You just got a course out of her. It's
Yeah.
like buried. Yeah,
It's like, no, I'm not supposed to have fun.
Nah, have fun.
No, I mean, fun is fun, but dressing up isn't fun. Like, I don't like taking a long time to get dressed.
Well, you don't have to take it. You could be...
Wait, if you have a whole production team, like he said, that's going to take a long time. But
Or
they,
easy.
they
That's
got
something easy. It
they
could be a.
they
you
got to
know,
paint you.
It could be an outfit.
Yeah, it's just like, we had a Encanto birthday party here, and I dressed up as Felipe, one of the characters. It's just a
Okay.
yellow shirt, brown pants, shoes. It's
That's
cool.
cool.
Very
You just
simple.
dug in the closet.
It's still there. I'm surprised I didn't wear it. I definitely should have worn it because it was very nice weather out.
This weather's crazy,
it
huh?
was,
It's supposed to be like 70-something
Yeah,
all
that's- yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
What's happening? Are we gonna die?
We're probably gonna die.
I don't know.
It was
because
cold for a little bit.
one
It
of-
was freezing.
rainy.
It's still freezing in my house.
I
and
bought
it's nice out.
a heated blanket, and then I only used it today because I was like, I need to.
Because I bought it.
No, it's really not cold out.
Yeah.
Because one of my little memories on my, the Google, like, oh, your memory from 3 years ago, and it was snow.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Halloween is usually freezing.
And it was nice.
It was nice this year and it was nice last year.
Even
The year
today.
before that, it was freezing.
Yeah. Even today, it was nice.
Yeah, today was super, super nice.
The lady on the weather was like, so we're in that time period where every day you're going to have all 4 seasons every
Yep,
day.
'cause the morning is
In the
break.
morning is like winter, and then it turns to fall, then you get a little bit of spring or summer, and then it goes back to winter again.
And it's going to rain at some point. Don't know why.
I can't lie. This is an ill time of year, though. I
It's
do
nice.
appreciate it.
It's nice.
The foliage, of course.
Oh, it's beautiful. We're just waiting for the
Gorgeous.
leaves to finish so we can get it cleaned up. But it's
I'm
nice.
on round 3.
Well, you are crazy. You're supposed to wait.
Oh, we were just talking
Have you
about
seen my? If that thing gets ahead of me, I'm leaving it. I can't. It's too. That whole forest that's
Oh,
to
yeah.
the side of the house. Just the wind blows into my backyard. So all that stuff just.
Nobody told you to
Don't look
live
at
next to a
mine.
forest.
Man, listen.
Yeah. Don't look at my yard.
Darren don't give a damn. Decompose, baby. Get to work. Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
We need mulch.
tell them I feel bad for it. I got to pay to do this.
Yo, for real, because you get a lot of joint, and it just hangs out. It don't even blow
They-
off
the 1 year we didn't pick up a thing. in
Then by springtime, it's still there.
Right
Still
there,
sitting there
happened.
like,
That happened to me. It was like all in my
it's
driveway.
supposed to decompose. Like, no.
grass looking at you. Help me.
Help me, sir.
Oh, damn. So speaking of elections and stuff, we
Oh, here
weren't
we
talking
go.
about.
There we go.
You know how you get the text messages?
Why they texting me? Leave me alone, dog.
I got a text message 3 minutes ago at 8:09 p.m. You ready for this?
Ready.
When Sierra Mack is not twerking, she is pushing her extreme agenda. These people are nasty. That's how you start a text message?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
No, yo, that's why I like politics, although it's very important. I encourage everybody to vote. But it's a game.
It's terrible.
It's all just a game.
The politics of politics is ugly.
Yeah, so when I see that, or when I see the ones we were talking about, the Alan Fung and all that stuff.
Aggressive Alan Fung ones.
You sound like children. You all sound like children. Just
Yo,
talking bad about somebody.
The
It's
Alan
crazy.
Fung Seth Magazine thing has been insane.
Break it down.
They,
please.
I don't know how much money the two of them have. How much money
All your tax dollars, baby.
do you two people have? And
All
it's
the monies.
weird because Alan Fung is running as a Republican.
Mhm.
Seth Magaziner is running as a Democrat. Alan Fung's commercials are like, Seth Magaziner was raised with a silver spoon in his mouth, and he's got money, and he can afford to pay for the extra price for the electricity, blah blah blah. He doesn't feel what you feel. And then Seth Magaziner's like, those people are corrupt, and I don't need their money. And I'm like, so the Republicans are saying that don't vote for the Democrat because the Democrat got money, and the Democrat's like, yeah, I got my own money, so it's weird. They put those ads on everything. I promise you, I played Wordle today.
YouTube. Oh, Wordle got ads now?
You know, usually when you play a phone game, the ads would be like for another game.
Yeah.
No, a fucking political ad.
They have all the money in the world. What is this?
What is happening? How you get so much money?
It turns me off, man. It turns me off. Because you don't hear from them otherwise.
No. I was going to say, like, you only hear from them in November, a little bit of October, and then never again. Like, if
So
I would
you-
run for office, I would, like, start much earlier.
Well, and that's the thing, because they have all the data, right? So they know that this is the best practice because people aren't really paying attention all the time anyways.
And
So
we
they
forget.
just take full advantage.
And we forget.
Yeah. Damn it, man. Because it's bad. It makes me want not even
It's
bother.
really
Ugh. Alan Fung said he supports Trump, and then they play the
The
smallest clip
tiniest 4 words.
of he said, "I stand by Trump" or something, but
I'm not running from Trump.
I'm not running from, and they cut it immediately, and I edit the audio and the clips, so I know he was just saying something, and they.
He probably will say, like, I love trumpets. I'm sorry.
It's true because the way
It's
they cut it
true.
off is crazy. Like, what was
how-
the rest of the sentence?
Look at the text they sent. Look at the text they sent to somebody's phone, a
At
private
8 o'clock.
citizen's phone in the evening. I'm eating dinner with my family.
When she's not twerking,
What is this?
she's pushing her extreme agenda, including a bill to teach 11-year-olds about pleasure-based sexual relations.
Oh, yeah.
On Tuesday, vote for her. And it has her opponent. She is a wife, mother, and educator of kids with special needs who will fight for better education opportunities, restore parental rights, and make our streets safer. How do you know that? And how do you know the other person is not?
And why do you have to sling mud?
Why you gotta sling
can't
mud?
it just be? Oh my god.
Why?
You put your child to bed, like, good night, Johnny.
Right. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Wait,
Someone-
hold on.
Hold on.
Wait, chill out.
How you get my number?
Man, it's nasty. It's nasty.
It's weird. And I haven't heard. I didn't even know she was running against someone this whole time.
Right.
So
See?
today's
Now-
Thursday.
Now you want to text me?
Election day is on Tuesday, and now here you come. Good luck.
Oh my god.
Fun stuff.
Oh, where are we? Hold on. Jeez. Go vote, guys.
It's
It's so important.
Let your voice
so
be heard.
important.
Okay, so Instagram.
Oh,
I already have my problems with Facebook, and you guys hear me all the time.
Oh no,
What happened?
darling, you sent me a thing. Spice is reportedly in a coma after complications from plastic surgery in DR.
Stop it. Spice the
The
recording
dance hall,
artist?
yeah. Wow.
Come on.
sorry. Now you took him down.
Wow, sorry.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, man.
Jen.
Wow.
Ugh.
Sorry, man.
What was I talking about?
It's something close to that. I was going to say something more. Social media, Instagram.
Oh, yeah. IG. We're all familiar with the Explore page, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I heard on the podcast people talking about like their Explore page and how it's like mad lusty stuff on it.
It is.
But they don't click on lusty stuff. So I went to mine because I noticed anytime I go to search for something, it's just like jiggling
Mad
boobs.
booties.
And I'm like, yo, Jen, yours too?
especially when I go on the please delete this one.
Yo,
Yeah.
so
And
here's
I'm
what
like,
I
this is
did.
a podcast page. Why also these asses?
So here's what I did, right? Because if I search, like me and Shani were talking about, I don't know if you remember in high school, Technomarine watches. It was wrap stuff, but it had the ice bezel, but it's fake, and we had the fake ones and all that stuff. But we laughed about it, and I did the Googles just to see what it looks like and if they still sell it. That was 2 months ago. I still see it on my phone. Okay, so I know how this works. I go on my Explore page, and I click on everything MMA, basketball, cars, all the stuff that I actually want to see for like 20 minutes. Just going the wormhole, and then I closed the app, went back in the app, and I saw more tits. There were way more. So what's happening on the app? Are they
don't know.
pushing stuff to people?
I think those people are. I think some of them are paying for this type of exposure.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I can see it all the time too. As a matter of fact, my Facebook is a. I almost feel like my Facebook is like a pervy friend that wants to like get you all the time. Because it'll be like headline and be like, oh, check out this picture where this one shocks wearing a topless photo, topless something, and I'm like, I didn't. J-Lo wears revealing leg thing, and it's like, but why is this a headline?
It's weird.
And do you know on Instagram, so you have to, because your timeline is just a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You have to actually click up here and then click on following if you want to see the people you're actually following on your timeline.
Oh,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh. So what I found, I had to go deep into the settings. I had no. The settings are weird. There's a lot of stuff there. Mm-hmm. But there's a control for like the nudity of stuff that you can see. So it's like high, medium, and low. I don't know if it was the default, but my joint was on high, which I don't want to not see stuff of people that I want to see post if it's like an album cover that got something on it.
Right.
Show it. But I also don't want to see stuff I don't want to see.
Like every single day I have to go on my Twitter, and I don't tweet much or anything. I have to go on Twitter and block all the fake accounts that follow me every day. And then Instagram I do the same.
That's weird.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
And they're all the same. It's like a female, and then she's like scantily clad and taking pictures, and all her feed is pictures, even on Twitter, and it's like, why?
Yeah,
It's a lot.
It's very in your face. I think now the Instagram, they actually have like pretty nude women. Like they're just wearing like fishnet stuff, where you can see everything.
Yeah. So what happened was I changed it to medium. I said, I'm gonna trial it and see what it reduced it. But instead of like nipples in wet shirts, it's now just bikinis. So it
Oh, you don't want as much, right?
it's too much. Ladies,
but-
stop it.
Come on, cover up.
He
a
goes to
little
Put your
church.
bikini on. Put your bikini
He goes
on.
to church.
Cover yourself.
So I say it to say, look, I don't want trouble. So if these apps is gonna be doing that, I'm just gonna delete it, yo. I don't want problems.
You don't want
I
problems.
just want to mow my lawn and have
Blow
fun
your
with my
leaves.
wife, and that's it.
That's like the Elon Musk with his Twitter that he bought. And that's another thing I posted. Stephen King said, in fact, I'm going to read it verbatim.
This I did see.
Because I thought it was hilarious. Stephen King said $20 a month to keep my blue check. Now, apparently,
I saw
people
that.
who get the verified check are paying $4.99 a month now.
They
Currently.
were paying. Okay.
Currently. And Elon Musk said he wants to put it up to 20.
Mm-hmm.
And so Stephen King, with his blue verified check, said $20 a month to keep my blue check. Fuck that. They should pay me. If that gets instituted, I'm going like Enron. And then Elon Musk said, we need to pay the bills somehow. Twitter can't rely entirely on advertisers. How about $8? And so I'm like, so it went from 20 to 8.
Well, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, but Stephen King says, fuck that. And you're like, all right, well, we'll put 8. And so,
Yeah, because it's not. So I think this was like one of those things where Elon was like, yeah, I'll do that. And it's like, oh, shoot, I really got to do that. So from what I saw, they're getting rid of a bunch of staff. And advertisers are probably going to leave because it's him at the helm, so to speak. So he realizes that the stuff that he actually does want to do is going to cost money. And people are benefiting from a verified check. You do benefit. So,
Yeah.
And I didn't realize they were paying already.
I didn't know that either.
So if he bumps it up, he's figuring out the number. If Stephen King wants to negotiate a number, we'll negotiate a number.
It was just crazy to me.
But we're going to charge.
I was just like, of all people to negotiate that, Stephen King. You're like,
Stephen
you
King.
just like buckled. Like you didn't even.
I think he's a fan of Stephen King. Elon sounds like a weird enough dude where he probably got every book of Stephen King. He respects him. But if it was somebody else, I don't think he applies.
My boy said, "Fuck that."
Yeah. I didn't know people pay for that.
I didn't either.
Huh.
Speaking on social media, something I saw that kind of bothered me. They put, and I wish I could. I said I need to write this down, or who.
But you didn't.
I didn't. So here I am stumbling across you guys. There was a video of a little girl who was like crying or pleading to see her dad, and I guess the dad's in jail.
Oh.
It's a rapper dad, and like, wish I could remember it.
You said rapper dad?
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
He's
Ben.
Warwick. He's Warwick.
I don't know, Ben.
It's fine.
I don't know. He's a rapper and he's a dad, Ben. That's
And
all
he's
I
in
got.
jail.
And he's in jail. That's all I got, Ben. He's a rapper dad.
He stresses me out.
What would you call that, Ben? What would you call it, Ben?
It's all right, man. You got it.
He's a rapper. He called me Ben.
You're a podcast dad.
I'm a podcast dad.
DJ dad.
I'm a DJ dad.
Oh,
Anyways,
my
but that wasn't important.
I know. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me.
What was problematic to me is that, like, the Shade Room on one of those sites, those accounts, like, reblog the video of little girl crying and pleading and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, why are you putting this on the internet for who to see?
They
Like,
make me mad because they'll post videos of like people fighting or arguing and then go, "We do not condone people fight." Then don't put it up.
Don't put it up. And also, like, this is a very personal thing.
Right.
Like, I don't want my kid, a private video that my kid sent me, I'm assuming, wanting to see me and sad that I'm not around. That's very private and personal. And now this kid, who probably didn't mean for it, is now a sensation on the internet for just missing their parent.
Now rapper dad got to diss him. Rapper dad got to
I
make
mean,
a
there's
diss
Ghost
track.
Dad. Why can't there be Rapper Dad?
Yeah, no, it's man, that's why
I know.
I don't pick up my phone anymore, yo.
I know.
It's a lot. It's not good stuff.
I like
It's
how
bad.
certain aspects of social media bother us.
No, a lot of aspects of it.
It's
I know a
bad.
lot bother you, but you know that doesn't really bother me. But it does a little bit. But the children part bothers me, and I'm sure.
Yeah, it's man, because okay, all right. So we didn't speak on the Kanye stuff intentionally, right?
Yeah.
But it's
Intentionally, but not intentionally.
right.
Eventually.
But it's a lot of it, at least for me, was because everybody had an opinion about this kind of wild situation that's going on with somebody
Right.
that we know has dealt with stuff, but it's the pylon. And then it's also like the Kyrie Irving thing that's going on.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask about that.
So it's also like, if you leave it kind of like, okay, it happened, let him face whatever retribution from the NBA or wherever, but now everyone has a think piece. And you guys are making this thing way bigger than it was and shining more light and then giving fuel to some people. So like, all these accounts, the Shade Rooms, the whatever, even the news ones, are all just looking for something that's salacious.
Grab to
And
blop.
give back to us negative stuff, sad
Yeah.
stuff. Here, take it,
Yeah.
take it, take it.
Sexy stuff.
The sexy stuff, like So like when I think of movies where they are saying in this virtual world, the internet is right in front of you, like where the ads, right? You would just block it right in front of you, and if you the XXX, right? You just in the virtual world walk right into it. It's the physical interpretation of the phone. The distractions are increasing. But I still like go to YouTube all day, right? That's where I'll stay. But I'm like learning and entertainment. But the other stuff is just negative, at least from what I see. I try to hone in on like stuff that's beneficial or learn something, but it's just a lot of, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Ugh.
But I wake up in the morning and I greet my wife and I stretch and I get up and I'm about to start work and all right, let me open up the phone and boom, first thing I see on social media. I don't want to see that right away because now I didn't even get to dictate how I'm gonna feel for the day. You know what I'm saying? Like people, and I'm glad I didn't see this, but apparently people putting the video up.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see that either.
Are you kidding me, yo? Why do I want to? Come on, man. I don't even have a choice, right? Because if somebody just retweets it onto the timeline, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, it's a weird place to be, man.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Yeah.
then I love Migos, and I'm very sad about that.
Yeah. Just like 2 weeks ago, I've randomly said to the wife, I'm mad I didn't appreciate, and this is well before he passed, I didn't appreciate the Migos. I should have appreciated the Migos more when they first came out. Because I saw how everybody, including Jen, was enjoying the hell out of these guys.
Oh, it's so good.
And I don't get it. But you know what made me get it? Fight Night.
That's a great song.
And who opened up the first verse on Fight Night? Takeoff.
It was Takeoff, yeah.
The flow is what got me. If you know me, you know this ain't my first rag. I said, whoa. They can rap like this?
Oh, it's so good.
From that, boom.
The Young Rich Nation.
Oh, man. I said, that flow is crazy.
Oh, it's so good.
He was just, I said, okay.
Ugh.
Down to the left.
Oh, my God.
Down to the right. Come on, down.
Oh, man.
So, man.
And I'm so sad because they came here years ago on concert, and I wanted to see them, and I didn't go.
Man.
And now there's literally no chance to see them.
Yeah.
And I also felt really, really bad because they weren't speaking to Offset when this happened. And so now, and they're actually related.
They're family. Yeah,
They're related.
Yeah.
So now your actual family member is gone and over whatever it is that they weren't speaking. You know, and they had just released Quavo and Takeoff their album. Yeah. They had just gone to Drink Champs. You know, they were, kind of breaking off and saying, okay, we can do music too. Because Offset got a lot of the attention.
Yeah.
People, kind of basically made him the leader of the group.
Well, and Quavo was like the lead voice that you heard, the most recognizable voice.
Right.
And Takeoff was locked up for a little bit when Bad and Bougie and all that stuff happened.
No, Offset was locked up.
Oh, it was Offset. Sorry.
Offset was locked up because that's when I first saw them on the show on ESPN. Highly questionable.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
That's when I first saw them. I woke up from my nap and they were on this, and I'm like, first of all, what is this show? Because my TV was on ESPN. I'm like, what is this show? Poppy and Bomani and I'm like, what is this? Who are these two guys? They're talking about Offset, who's in jail. I'm like, what are they talking about? But I was stuck. I Snapchatted the whole thing. And yeah, this is a tough hit.
Yeah.
That's a tough hit.
I know we talked about it way more than we should have. I'm glad we had a couple of days because I was not man, it messed me up.
Yeah.
But it's all right, this is gonna sound super random, but just follow me. In my 20s, my girlfriend at the time, I told her I was going to stop having sex. Okay. This is after we already started, right?
Okay.
I was on my own journey spiritually, but it was a bad time to say that because it ruined stuff. But I realized at the time I had an unhealthy relationship with it. A thing that was so enjoyable was causing some problems, right? Whether it be lusty eyes or whatever. So I was like, I just need to cut this off, connect with God. But that was the first time I wanted to give up something that I really enjoyed. Second time was when I heard about Takeoff. Hip-hop. Mm-hmm. I said, why do I want to be part of this genre?
This culture.
To be heartbroken. Right? Because people pass, natural causes, accidents or whatever. But we the only, and I probably said it on the pod before, we're the only culture or music with a body count, right? So something like this happens, and listening to the radio and they talk about it, and then they play the next song and the lyrics. Wait a minute, we're just mourning somebody, and you cut on a song talking about ops and what you're gonna do to your op on the radio. So I get it. We want to defend. Let us do what we want. It's us. Y'all don't understand, but this is what I understand. I'm starting to understand that the more you talk about doing something to somebody who looks like you just going to do it and not care. Right? Because they're not doing that to other people.
Very desensitized.
And to our own. Because I don't see y'all just... So, for a moment, I was like, I'm cool. I've been listening to mad R&B anyways. Nino put out an ill project. I go over there. You know what I'm saying? I like happy music. The frequency been low for a while. Even Drake, a happy guy, his low voice. Sticking with the low tone.
And Kanye had mentioned something about that, about how he realized when he was doing music with the 808s that certain frequencies of music bring about certain feelings and actions, and 808s will steer people towards violence.
Right.
And so he wanted to get away from that.
And people will lump him as just, he's a crazy dude, you don't know what he's talking about. But think about how you feel when you hear certain music.
Mm-hmm.
West Coast music always gave me a lively, now the lyrics are different, like but the beat, oh man, I'm hyped. When you walking, you like floating damn near, but this stuff, now I don't even know what to do with my body. What do I do with my hands?
That's why you walked into that place and people were sitting down.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's not like even the music I was playing when we first got here,
Mm.
right? So what happened was I played Rihanna's new song. I finally listened to it on the way here. And then Tidal went into a playlist of just party songs.
Mm.
Even though that song is slow. It just said, okay, Rihanna, party songs. And it went into all those little fist bumping, whatever.
Little EDM.
Yeah, and I'm like, I do know these songs from when we went out and we used to party. Even though I'm not into like house music that heavy,
Mm-hmm.
even reggae DJs will find a way to
Oh yeah.
put it in, and it was good. You know what I mean? So now you go out and it's just it's just sitting down and
doing all.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's just listening to music, but we gotta. It's just gonna keep happening. I don't want to accept the fact that it's gonna keep happening. So I'd rather just not listen to or not be part of the world than to know it's gonna keep happening and keep listening to the stuff, waiting for it to happen. And I'm not saying it was beef or anything, but the fact that it happened the way it did, innocent bystander, like, come on, man. I've been places. That's why I don't go nowhere no more. After the show, KS suggested somewhere. I saw the address. I said, nope. I said, nope. Nope. Go home. Go home. Nah, so everybody just be safe. Rest in peace, Takeoff. I can't imagine what they're going through.
I can't even.
Oh.
What was that? A Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Random ass Tuesday?
Tuesday, it was 2:30 in the morning.
Ugh. I thought it was a joke. I was like,
Yo, I checked mad sources.
I was like, this is weird.
There's no way.
Of him, of all people? Why?
He's just always just...
Yeah, he's the quiet one. Yeah, the quiet one.
Ah.
Like,
Who said he was left for bad and bougie?
Who said he was left with bad booze? Who said he was left?
I think Joe Budden, even his episode this week, had like a picture of him.
Yeah, they spoke about it.
Which is a big deal.
And they mended that up.
Yeah.
Ago,
So I'm glad they had.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I'm hurting for like Offset.
And it's like a legend. I can say it. I don't need to be an old hip hop fuddy duddy. They are legends. What they did, their sound is out. This is their sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Take us higher. Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France?
Can I guess where?
Oh, okay.
Damn, I didn't want to guess where.
I know where it is.
Go.
No, do you know?
No. Oh.
I know.
It's a dad joke, by the way.
I know it's a bad joke. Yeah.
Wait. Say it again, then I got you.
Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France?
No, I did not.
They were cooked in Greece.
Ha!
I'm surprised you didn't know that. You're so good with that.
Why would I know that one? I like French fries so much. So I'm like, no, where were they made? I'm like curious.
Normandy?
I want to know. Germany?
Shut up. Normandy.
Australia?
What do you think? What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Oh, we went over this one.
We did this one already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you think he saw us?
Yeah. Alright. So I had to take us higher. What is the big deal with Trader Joe's?
What you mean?
Huh?
What is the big deal with Trader Joe's?
Is it like a Seinfeld thing?
What's the deal? Is that
boom, boom, boom,
Me, Patty. They just opened the Trader Joe's in Providence, and first of all, they built and opened that thing like mad quick.
Where is it? Is there room in Providence?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Where is it?
It's somewhere like what?
So you know if you're going to like Benefit Street, Wickenden Street type, and it's like that Shell gas station over there.
Okay.
Like near Indian Point Park.
Yeah.
It's next to the Shell gas station.
They fit a whole.
It's across the street from the Shell gas station.
Oh wow.
Not even across the street towards the like downtown, like across the street towards
somebody's house.
They don't put like a whole big building. It's like an apartment building of some sort, and then there's Trader Joe's behind.
That area's changed.
And the area's one of them areas where I say it's 4 minutes from the house.
Ooh wee.
We're trying it.
It's moving.
Hey man, y'all. Hey, look, buy something. I'm telling y'all, better buy something because if you don't own it, you can't take advantage, and you can't tell people not to come in.
It's crazy.
Own something.
That's why we had to put the porch. We ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You got to buy me out. Speaking of weird things. Jen, I had posted this a couple weeks, and you had chimed in a little bit on it. Me and I forgot who. I think it was Dennis. We're sitting there listening to Michael Jackson's "Dirty Diana."
F her, yo.
And Diana was pretty dirty.
And thinking about it, I was like, man, Mike was going through a very hard time.
Yeah.
With a lot of women. And Jen pointed out, like, it wasn't just Diana. But listening to that song, I was like, who?
One of my cousins, I ain't gonna say his name, I don't know why, but yo, he one time, I don't know if he was drunk, he was listening to that song and like getting emotional and like angry at Diana.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
He was so mad.
Jen, are you putting up lyrics by any chance?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Because listening to it, I was like, man, okay. All right. You did whatever with Diana. Cool. All right, Mike. All right.
How did y'all end up listening to it?
I forgot how. I don't fully remember. I don't know if we were just playing.
It's funny. It just happens with Michael Jackson because that happened to us.
Yeah.
And then we ended up down a rabbit hole and was
It was
like,
like,
yo.
I think I was maybe telling the boys about Thriller or something, like Smooth Criminal, which is also like, huh? Mm-hmm. So, and then like I'm listening to Dirty Diana, and I think the first verse passed, and I'm thinking, oh, I remember when the song came out with Slash, and he did all this shit, and I was like, oh, cool. And then like the third verse kind of really
took it home.
It stuck. I'm tired, you see. She said, that's okay. I said, well, huh?
Yeah.
She looked at me dead. I tried to call my... And then... Stay with me.
Yeah. Now you listen to that song a little different. Yeah.
I said...
Even The Girl Is Mine when he's with Paul McCartney.
Oh, yeah, that's another one.
That's another one.
Go back and listen to some of your favorites, yo. Yeah.
Now, Michael.
Why are you scolding him like he's his dad?
No, because you can't make this whole song and then kind of omit what you did.
Nah, we usually...
I mean, I guess, you know.
Yes, you can.
You can.
So what?
It's
my song.
And then somebody reminded me of Liberian Girl was kind of going through it. And I've never sat and listened to Liberian Girl. And I said,
Yo, I might listen to Mike on the way home,
You should.
Oh, wait.
Because you're going to sing, and you're just going to be like, oh.
I love Mike.
Michael, we're not going to fight about this, okay? Paul, I think I told you I'm a lover, not a fighter.
That's one of the worst song conversations I've heard in my life.
I've heard it all before, Michael.
I don't believe.
She told me that I'm her forever lover. You know, don't you remember? Well, after loving me, she said she couldn't love another. Is that what she said? Yeah, she said it. You keep dreaming. I don't believe mine.
Oh, my goodness.
Which somehow also
What girl would get with Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson?
Industry chicks. They out here, man.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
guess. No, you're right.
Big hair don't care.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, real quick on the Boosie thing, because you mentioned the industry chick, so I did. And last part about the sad takeout stuff. Boosie summed it up the best, because people would always say being a rapper is the most dangerous profession, right? And I'd quickly dismiss it. What are you talking about? Police officers, you got firefighters, you got coal miners, for God's sake, people swimming sharks, all of that. What are you talking about? But then Boosie summed it up. You got people trying to steal from you. You got women trying to put babies on you. You got industry taking money from you. You got people trying to kill you because if you start making music, like say you start your career, you're in that life, you make music. But now that you put that music out, somebody who don't like you is thinking, if I'm going to come at them, I have to kill them because of what they say or how they portray themselves, even if that was what it was. So now you just, everything 24/7 down there. You can't even just step out. So it's, I don't know.
Speaking of Boosie, I ended up taking your advice and watching that Drink Champs.
What'd you think?
It was so good.
Oh, amazing.
He's so good.
He's so, come on, man.
And the part where they were talking about the what do you call it? The perception that he doesn't like gay people.
Oh, yeah, yes.
And he's like, I don't even know why that's a thing. He's like, I have no problem with gay people. I mean, a gay person won't kill me before a gangster will.
Seriously. And so it's, because it's that weird thing where if you say something that people don't agree with, or you shut them down. I cannot agree with something and still get along with you. That's how this whole thing is supposed to work. We can disagree, but you disagree, they gonna, oof. I
also think it has to do with our position as men
Talk to
in
me.
the rap game. You know, like I feel like there's a lot of testosterone when you're higher up on the chain. You know, you're a rapper. You're up here, and you're almost displaying your dominance, your alpha-ness. And so somebody's got like another guy has to challenge that. And so maybe that's why they feel like they got to step to you. Or
Oh, this
kill
is
you
guys.
or whatever.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how come that don't happen to
Country singers or
to Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, there's nothing alpha-ish about Justin Timberlake.
No, but he's still a man, right?
Yeah, but
Or Garth
it's-
Brooks or anybody else.
I mean,
it's just us.
it's also different. I mean, granted, I'm not the connoisseur of rap or anything.
You used to rap. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're a retired rapper.
But I think just like in the rap game, there is a idea to put your foothold down, like to stand on your, hold your position. That's what I'm trying to say. So like you're trying to set. I'm number one.
Oh, not so much anymore. It's not like that anymore.
No.
No. They don't care about that. It's about the bag.
So then why does everybody who's stepping to them feel like I have to take his spot? I have to.
It's not a rapper to rapper thing. It's
no,
just
they're trying to just rob them.
Yeah, it's just money.
It's just money.
Yeah. So like in that instance, I don't think it had to do with the takeoff stuff, but in other instances like P&B, that was just robbing them. Yeah, it's not about being the best or taking out the best, nothing like that. It's just money. It's just money, or you're not gonna outshine me. Maybe in that regard, right? You're not gonna stun harder than me, or you're not gonna sun me. In the Nipsey situation, you're not gonna sun me. That ego, but that's fine because you can be angry at somebody, but that's final when you come and do that. Why does that extra step have to happen with us? You know what I'm saying? Hate on somebody, all of that, but why does that other thing have to happen? I don't know.
So back to Trader Joe's. Yeah, so they opened in Providence, and it's like a big deal. Trader Joe's was opening, and they opened, and I saw it on the news. They're like, "Oh, the first guy in line was in line at 6:30 in the morning." Why? It's a grocery store.
But why did the news have to do that? See,
It's a grocery store.
They add to the
And it's like, oh, Brown University students, and this is the thing we keep talking about is
Can
gentrification.
I
and
pause
stuff.
you for a quick?
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
sorry. Was there a line to get into
Apparently,
Trader?
when they had like little camera footage, it was mad people in this little ass store.
Darren, people have nothing better to do. I'm realizing. Drive around at like 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. There's mad people outside. Just people. They
It's
just
so
need stuff to
stupid.
Just
do.
existing?
They just need stuff to do.
And the guys, and we talk about how with the gentrification starts with the downtown areas, and they whatever, and the guy's like, yeah, I don't have a car, so it's a 2-minute walk, and it's still convenient. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But hey, it's gonna happen.
It's happening.
But
I just don't understand why Trader Joe's is like why.
Oh, because organic.
No,
have you been
no,
there?
he didn't say that. That's what I thought. He was like, no, you can just get a tomato without it being organic, like if you go to Whole Foods. It's just a regular tomato. That's what I said. I thought it was like some kind of like.
Regular. So why not just go to a supermarket? I don't get it.
Why not just build a supermarket? And I've thought about this for a long time. How come there's no regular supermarkets?
Oh, those are dying.
Yeah, but like they're not in
Providence.
Yeah, there's no regular supermarket in Providence.
Do you know why?
Tell us why.
Walmart.
No.
Stop and Shop. There's Stop and Shop still.
Not in Providence.
Stop and Shop in Providence
think-
on Branch
think-
Ave, but it's
right.
really shitty.
Yeah,
and
Walmart's
it's
right
fairly
next to
new.
it.
Where we are, not Cranston in Providence, where we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Think of
Okay.
There's no supermarket.
No.
There's no room. Where you gonna put it?
They found a way to put that damn Trader Joe's.
Price Right. There's Price Rights all over.
Where?
Elmwood. There's also one.
Elmwood
Eagle
is
Square,
Cranston.
Eagle Square.
Okay.
Over there by Onlyville, kind of.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
from where we grew up,
Yeah.
supermarket.
Broad Street area. Where you gonna put it?
They find places to put
Yeah,
everything.
They put a compare. They
No,
put
think about it.
the
Broad
compare
Street,
market.
Where they gonna put it?
if
Size of a supermarket.
if you could
and
put a
parking lot.
they would just put 2 supermarkets downtown.
Where? You said they could?
They did.
Where
So
downtown?
there was another supermarket that was opening, and then I think that's why Trader Joe's rushed. It was like another.
Oh, near downtown. It's Market Basket.
No. It's like another supermarket. It's downtown. I forgot what it's called.
Downtown. Huh.
Yeah.
No, but you're absolutely right.
There's
I
no-
think we had spoken
I've
about
thought it
this.
was like
But where?
like
There's
this,
Market Basket in East Providence.
That's not
That's
Providence.
East Providence.
No, on the east side. Right there.
It's still east. That's
But when y'all say Providence, where specifically in Providence y'all talking about?
Like they're always on the outskirts. Like the shores that I used to live next to was
Yeah.
North Providence.
But where would you position one in Providence? Is what I'm saying.
that's what I mean. Like if they can squeeze a little one downtown.
You tell me where you
I don't
would put.
know.
Do you know how valuable real estate is downtown?
Better yet. So not that I want to take out other businesses, but where that Family Dollar Plaza is near us on Broad.
Which one?
On that,
towards my church? That little tiny one?
No, not that one.
Oh, which one?
The one near
there's mad Family Dollars and Dollar Trees in a small area.
Yeah, there's a Family Dollar literally across the street from when you cross my street, when you cross into Ferndale.
Yeah. Oh, I know that one.
That plaza with the Spanish little restaurants, stuff like that. Liquor store, blah, 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 blah.
And
take out that Family Dollar and put a supermarket.
You would have to get rid of
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
But what I'm saying is there's a lot of businesses that have opened in the last 20 years in Providence.
Yeah.
A supermarket is never one. And if it is a supermarket, it's not like a regular, just regular supermarket.
I think the issue is size. So there are supermarkets in Providence, but that specific area in Providence, I can't think of somewhere that would be sizable enough for that demo, the amount of people that live there, and a parking lot that would need to accommodate.
But it's something the community and they need.
Who said that?
I think it's something
people
you don't even live there.
I don't. You're right. I can go to a Stop and Shop right down the street, and it's great for me.
But the people of the community, they go to the spots they need. But
because they don't have a grocery store.
They don't have anything else.
Like even where I live, I have to drive all the way down Warwick Ave to get. But then there's two supermarkets across the street from each other.
Yo, so you guys got to think about it from a development and a profit share thing.
Mm-hmm.
Providence is expensive, so you know how much land it takes for a supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
They put up where there's land on the outskirts. And where there's already a structure where you could just take over and another one go into it.
Right, and that's always been how it is. But now all of a sudden we're finding spaces in downtown to put supermarkets.
I gotta see where that one is.
A Trader Joe's.
We're finding places to put grocery stores. They took the old 195 land and they put it on there.
They added a market basket near my crib in Johnson. But there's mad space. It is the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
I don't know a place in Providence where you can do that.
Like in Providence, like you said, there's a Walmart. That Walmart wasn't always there. They put the Walmart there.
Because there's space.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The space was there. They didn't put a grocery store.
But where's the space that you use now in Providence? That's what I'm saying.
Well, what I'm saying is there has been space and it's never been allocated to make a grocery store. Why is that? It's so weird.
Well, so Walmart, that's why I blame Walmart, because that would have been a traditional grocery store becomes a hybrid.
I don't think there's even food in that Walmart.
Which one? The one on Post Road?
This one?
No,
Providence one. There's
Providence.
food. There's food in there.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, they sell food. But it's not a super Walmart like the one around my way. Mm-hmm. But it's a space thing, because why not? It would make a ton of money. But where do you put it? You need a big parking lot.
I understand the space thing, but when people wanted to put a grocery store, they found a way to do it.
Because there was space. I'm telling you, drive around and tell me where you would think. That's your homework assignment. Tell me where
there wasn't space. They created space.
But Ottawa, that's what I'm saying. With how expensive Providence is, you've seen the
and
prices.
that's why I'm saying Trader Joe's. What's the big deal? That you found a way to make space for this store that everybody's all excited about.
Familiarity, and it's a chain, right? So they got the one, They got the one in Warwick. It's another state too. You guys don't know about Trader Joe's?
I mean, I know.
And that's what I'm asking you. Like, what's the difference between Trader Joe's and like
what's the deal?
People are like mad excited.
Price right?
No,
ShopRite?
No. I'm asking specifically about Trader Joe's. Like, what is it that's different that people are like, oh my god, it's like Trader Joe's. Like,
familiarity. They've been there before. They know it's there. There's that weird, these weird chips, jalapeno chips that they don't sell anywhere else. The jollof in the bag. It's mad random stuff.
The appeal is to those people that are supporting the gentrification.
Boom. They don't want to go buy plátano.
Yeah.
No, say it then.
Oh, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. The gentrification. Yeah. You can find a place to put a grocery store when you want to make this type of development happen in the city.
They bought the houses and they want the restaurant. They want the
exactly. And then first person they put on the news is some dude who's like, "Oh yeah, I live here, and it's a 2-minute walk." Where the hell do you live?
You accommodate the people that live there.
Exactly.
The people who bought it. That's why you told them to buy houses. If you don't want to trade it, buy the properties so you get something that you want. That's the only way to fight it. The people in Providence that we're talking about in their benefit, they have nothing in their favor, if that's what they want to do. You have no power. If you want a supermarket, buy stuff so that you can say, hey, all of us who own stuff want this. Otherwise, it's not going to happen.
It's so crazy.
No, it's not crazy. That's how it is. That's why they say when a Starbucks comes somewhere, it's a wrap. Because there was a demo that came in that wanted that.
Right.
And it came to satisfy that demo. Oh, we got one of them? Oh, hey, yo.
Right,
you can get your joint over here.
Right,
oh, and it's close to the hospital.
It's almost like a dog whistle. Like,
I ain't mad at it.
Like, okay, it's safe now. I'm not mad at it, but I'm just confused by why Trader Joe's is a big deal.
It's one of a bunch of them. Trader Joe's, Market Basket, they're like one and the same. They just they'll go to one and then go to the other one and then go to Stop and Shop still. It's just It's all novelty shit. But it's just because, we finally have one because when I lived in blah, 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 it was there.
Because when they showed the inside of the store, I'm thinking it's supposed to be like this big grand,
No.
and it's like basically a
It's
corner
very,
store.
It's very condensed.
It's like a farmer's market down
It's
there.
very condensed.
Yeah.
So small and dumb.
I went in for the rice. That was it. My wife, let's go to, for what?
They have peanuts.
But if we
Not
understand,
peanuts.
if we truly understand what causes it, the only way against it is to buy. Otherwise, we just gonna be saying it from our rental apartment. You know what I'm saying? Gotta buy. Gotta buy. Gotta buy.
It's interesting.
Yeah, man. Because, man, the prices, the land,
Yeah.
what I see popping up downtown, I'm like, yo, they spending money.
Money.
So they're not going to play around and put up some, everything's got to be the ones people's going to pay.
Got to go up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah.
doing that nonsense with Roger Williams.
The pot.
Yeah. So it's like,
Yeah, they want it to look a certain way. They need to generate the bread. It's
They
all
need-
money.
They need to make it feel safe.
They want to accommodate the demo that is paying a premium for properties.
Yeah.
If you're paying $400,000 for a crib you came from Boston because it's cheaper, I want to feel safe.
It's got to feel safe.
I understand it's messed up at a other level, but if you understand the game, because it's mad at them, you ain't gonna just beat them by, you know what I mean? You gotta get in there. Gotta get in there.
So what's the doorbell etiquette?
I don't even think people use doorbells. Do people use doorbells?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm outside of text.
Really?
So
Yeah.
if
I don't
you
go to people's
if you
houses.
go to somebody's house, well, then.
You got to answer to me
So
too.
what happened was, like, I went to someone's house that I hadn't been to in a long time. So they had two doors, a side door and a front door. I'm like, all right, I don't even know what door to go to. So I go to the front door because it seemed like the thing to do. And I ring the doorbell. And then I'm just standing there. So
Okay.
how do you ring the bell again? Do you knock on the door?
When you rang the doorbell, did you hear it?
No.
No.
That's one.
That's one, right? Because you're like, okay, you can't assume everybody's
Is
doorbells
the bell
work.
working?
But it's tricky with the Ring doorbells because it actually makes a noise when you press it, but you don't know if it's making the noise inside with the chime.
Yeah.
That's a tricky one also.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
far away. The receiver's far away.
Yeah.
So I usually stand there for about a good 3 minutes.
That
Wow.
long? Do you know how long 3 minutes is?
It's a very long time.
Sit right now for the silence for 3
Okay.
minutes.
There you go. For,
You already broke the
entice me
silence.
with a good time. Okay, ready to go.
You a whole 3 minutes?
You
He's
put your,
just
you
happy
put
to
put
be
your
out-
stopwatch on?
He's just happy to be at the house. Now you don't gotta be silent for real. So 3 minutes?
is a long time.
He don't want to go home. He's like,
He's pressed it once too.
Now you get one. If I didn't hear it on the inside, I do one of these like a creep. I listen. If anybody inside, a TV or something, then knock.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, how long do you wait before you knock?
Not that long. Maybe like, let me see, 10 seconds.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Something
3 minutes.
That's a long time.
Even in the rain?
I can't stand the rain.
He said more so in the rain.
I like the rain.
Yeah, they have one ring, check, knock. If there's nothing, I'm out. If it's not important, I don't want to be there anyways. Darren.
3
3
minutes.
minutes. What happens after 3 minutes?
On that note, I'll be
Oh,
back.
there she go. Oh my God.
Oh no, I have something. Okay, yes, no, honestly, 3 minutes. I would have no problem sitting there for 3 minutes playing on my phone.
Oh my God.
And after that, I'll probably like ring again, knock, 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 and then wait like another couple minutes.
Oh my God.
And then call, and then go back to my car. And hope.
And then sit in the car for another 10 minutes.
And then Obi don't answer the phone. When I tell you, yo, I'm here.
Yo, I be hyped when I be on the road already. Like, man, I was in the shower. Hey, sorry, man. I'm
man.
already home.
My bad, yo. Did I have something? Shout out to our good friend Gaio over at Clap Cleats.
Yeah, they out there moving.
Yeah. They put up a. This is funny because just me, you and I. He, I guess, was recently at a show, and he was asking a bunch of questions, and he
A
asked-
sex show.
Yes.
There you go.
An
With
adult
porn
show.
stars and whatnot.
Yes.
There you go.
actresses who are in the sex business.
Yes.
And he asked them, who works harder during sex, the men or the women's? And the woman said, the women.
All the women said the women?
I only heard one woman. She said the women work harder. So I try to see things from both sides, man.
Yep, okay.
Okay, there's an aspect of the sex from the woman's point of view I will never understand. Nor do I want to understand. But I know women who are getting already upset with me.
I already have. I'm stopping myself from saying
me too.
stuff already.
Me too.
Because we
Me
can't
too.
be all the way honest.
No, we can't. They don't want it. Our honest friend is not here to help. But no, they. I in my head, I'm thinking, okay, yes, there's work or different types of work that is happening.
Of course.
Right? I think physically, we are doing more of the work.
Yes.
So yes, I would think.
But
I'm
gonna get myself in trouble.
Hey Jen,
Yes.
come take a seat.
Yeah, because Darren, he's
I'm
being Darren. I like that.
I'm driving myself, being down the trouble lane. Clap Cleats, Gael, was recently at a sex show, asking sex questions to sex workers. Are they sex workers?
Yeah.
They get paid. Yeah.
Okay.
And they do sex. Yeah.
Yeah. And so he asked them, who works harder in bed, men or women?
You can't. There's no definite answer to that. There's no absolute answer because there's some.
On average.
There's some women who are just lazy and there's some men who are just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
See?
So in this context, okay, let's say maybe specific to the industry,
Yes.
maybe they were answering like that. So their answers were.
The woman I heard said women work harder.
Unlike films.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll assume in the film industry, but even that's specific to. Actually.
So this, after you think about it more and more, I felt like my answer kept changing.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay,
It depends on the scene.
physically, I think men, we work harder. That's what I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of core work. There's a lot of hip work. there's a lot of-
If there was a counter, you know how you
Yeah.
count
Oh,
the
yeah.
steps. If there was a
Yeah.
hip thrust counter,
they would be
our number is
high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to say women's number wouldn't be high, but
No, Darren, you don't have to qualify.
I
man.
do.
Ours is higher.
Okay.
Yeah, ours is higher.
Right.
You know how? Real quick. You know how I know ours is higher? Listeners, I don't care. I don't care no more. I'm with my friends. I'm talking, man. Yo, all right. So when you watch the pornos, right, with the two ladies going at it, and there's a strap on involved, Darren.
That
one
should
of
be
the-
5
one-
pumps. It don't last long. I'm like, why did you guys do this? Why did you do that? You guys didn't have to do that. You could have just not.
Let's go.
I wouldn't do it. I always get mad exhausted. I'm like, just watching that. Like wait a minute, time out. You guys did a same-sex scene just to introduce.
Oh my God. Yo, that's one of my favorite things to do, yo. I want to be like, let me see this lazy bitch.
It's true.
He quit so fast.
It's true. I'm always like, yeah, that's it.
Oh God.
That's it. I would never put on a strap on. Are you kidding me? Why am I adding stress to my life? I have it made. I don't have to do that.
Oh boy.
Just add a strife. That's stupid.
Oh my goodness. So I had to say, we definitely, you know what I'm saying? And then even the ones that think they got like the ability with the knees to get busy, they tapping out that quick.
As 2 Chainz said, you can't do it with a in ya. You can't do it like that with a in
All of
ya.
them out there, yeah. Anyways. So Darren, I think I changed my answer.
But
There are some lazy dudes, yeah.
there's lazy dudes, 1. And 2, in some scenes, women have more things happening to them.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my
And
God.
that's
Which is
where
why
you
I
go,
say
maybe you guys do work.
that's a lot.
But we never been good at multitasking to begin with. Right? So, I mean, you're falling on your natural strength. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
Not multitasking.
Boy.
Oh, goodness.
So, guys, I'm hurting today.
I am.
But you, oh, yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
But I just want to talk about it.
Oh, go ahead.
So, I got my... I mean, unless you want to talk more about the pumps and the bump.
No.
Nah, man. That's a tie. We all win.
Yes.
We all
Y'all
lose.
better put that strap away with that, man. Don't disrespect.
It's
If you
stupid.
gonna strap, you go to work. You understand me?
You better work.
You better work. Be out here embarrassing us. If you're gonna represent.
If not, just scissor.
Just come on, man.
That was like a lot of work too. Scissor was like a lot of work.
Like she don't look comfortable.
The return on investment on that work doesn't seem.
She having more fun than her. She being selfish right now. Yeah, nah.
We just bumping sloppies. We just making sweat.
You got an angle. Connect with her.
Connect.
Shoot, you can tell the ones that really don't do it in real life too. They're like, you just doing it for the camera. You don't really do this.
Because like the idea of trying to like line up doorbells.
I need a moment.
Yeah. Darren ain't said nothing in 10
because
minutes.
like think about it. If two people were trying to like touch fingertips, right? It's not.
That was the illustration. Oh my god.
Fingertips is hard enough.
Let me just.
Goodness.
Now fingertips is right in your face.
Oh dear. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, we have our answer, right? Everybody?
Yeah.
We all tired. So I went and got a flu vaccine and a COVID booster.
Why you do all that
yesterday?
Christmas is coming up. Get your pair of clap cleats.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Shout out to Gaia.
He got the knee pads and the knee socks.
Oh my goodness.
And
flu shot.
Yeah, we've been trying to do this for a while because we ain't trying to get sick. And
I like you say we. Oh.
Because it's one of those things where it's like if one of us gets sick, the other one's gonna be sick.
My ass, the wife go do that, so I have fun. I'm not doing that stuff. Get out of here. It's a Babylon team. I learned my lesson. They got me with the COVID shit. All right.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
done.
Like I'm not a flu shot person. I'm not. But there's too much going on. There's the RSV and the kids, and they're in the hospital. And this. Listen, all right, fine. You just got me. So we go, and our original COVID shots were Pfizer.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I knew how I would react to that. But this CVS only had Moderna. So I was like, all right, well, Moderna, cool, whatever. I'm hurting in a weird place. It's like my hamstrings.
Where they give you the shot?
In my arm.
Oh. Huh.
It's weird.
They can cross brands like that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So why have brands?
That's the worst.
Oh, God.
Somebody got to get paid.
That's the worst. I'm out here perpetrating.
Somebody got to get paid.
It's all a game.
Get paid.
Are you feeling a little better at least now?
Yeah, but I've taken a lot of drugs today.
Like to help with it, or the drugs that they put in you to make you feel better?
No, to just, counteract.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But I hope it helps.
I hope so,
If you
too.
get sick, I'm going to be mad at you.
I'll be mad at you, too. My doctor had told me this was a good time of year to do it because she's like, the boosters don't last that long, apparently. So if you plan on going to, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas and gathering, then, like, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, Darren, they poke you in your arm and don't last that long.
It don't last that long.
This is very important.
It don't last that long.
Man.
Listen, I'm not going to tell nobody to do it. I'm not going to tell nobody not to do it.
Nah, I encourage people to do it.
Just not you.
Got it, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm all the way recovered from a lot of that.
That's good. We're about to wrap.
Doorbells.
I thought about something. Rap when it first started.
Not when it first started.
Yeah, when it first started, there was rap dads and everything, and rap friends. And I was thinking to myself, I if I was like listening to the radio, we have Resistance, friends of ours. They make a song, they send us a song. Cool. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I would feel if I was like listening to my friends on the radio rapping, and they made the song "Rapper's Delight," and I realized at the end of the verse they were talking about me.
What you talking about?
So not me personally, but like, the last verse where he's
I'm Big Bang Hank.
What's that? Is it? I don't know. One of them went over. When you're over a friend's house and food's just no good.
And chicken
it
tastes like wood.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there.
I was like, where's Darren going? Jen, what the hell? What the hell?
She said it wasn't good. She said it was gross.
No, it wasn't good because I mixed it with orange juice.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about spilling on
Yeah, I
the
spilled
damn
it
box.
everywhere.
Yeah, there you go.
I spilled on the box.
Darren.
So
Practice
I'm like,
safe sex. No.
listening to it, I'm like, I don't know how I would. This would be a very odd thing if I was into the radio and
Because at that time,
I don't care what these people think.
most of the time listening to the
I
radio,
believe
you were
this
around
place.
other people. So imagine you home with your family.
Yeah. Hey, that's Bim on the radio.
Oh my.
The food is just no good.
Wait, that's what I made that day.
I thought
Wait a minute.
you just needed to feel good.
Yo, I ain't even think of that.
So of course this got me down a rabbit hole of other old school rap songs that they were just talking about their friends and stuff.
The subject matter was
very limited.
Oh.
Now like at least they're vague with some things, but now then they were just
Basketball is my favorite sport. I guess that's the end of the song. You can just basketball is my favorite sport.
I play it every day.
Like, how many sports were you really watching
In 1980,
82? Like, what other sports?
basketball.
Speaking of, they said there's no American-born black players in the World Series this year, and people are saying that that's a problem, or they're making a thing.
What?
We don't play baseball.
We don't play
That is a
baseball.
problem.
Why people? I hate stop.
They be like looking for problems.
Damn.
They be looking for problems.
Damn.
Like, I'll
I'm
find
like,
me
that
a
is so
problem.
specific.
So who's?
Who even thinks of that? That would not be a thought that I would worry
Because
about.
people need stuff to tell people. Imagine, say there was everybody in the single day promised we're all going to be good and be nice to each other, and there would be nothing to report on the news. If we all agreed, and everybody was just really nice for a whole day, the internet would break because they would not know what to talk about.
I love watching the news when nothing happened. It's so, because I'm like, okay, you guys are just talking.
They have to find stuff.
And I'm like, that's such a hard job. Like those people that sit and they got the different heads and they're all talking. There was one where they had the different split screen, like they were on Zoom, but they were actually sitting around the table. They just so you can see one guy's hand as he's gesturing in the other person's box.
Just have fun. Yeah, just get on cut all that stuff.
I mean,
Have
so
fun.
there's nothing to talk about news. We talk about basketball being
Just
your
have
favorite sport.
fun.
So the news turns into a podcast.
They just start talking. And the same thing with sports, even like say a game was canceled or a fight ends early with a knockout. Hey, we still got contractually another 30 minutes to fulfill.
To talk. Let's talk
They
about.
just sit there and just, so, I mean, Halloween pass, what you do, Phil? So now I'm watching y'all just shoot the shit. Because, oh my goodness.
Nothing's crazier than like I've been hearing how the Thursday night football games have been trash.
So bad. It's like a thing with Thursday games. Like,
Yeah, and
towards the end of the season, it's a little better, but
And
man,
I don't even want to know what those commentators are talking about.
it sucks. It's and they added Richard Sherman to the
Oh, wow.
to the group that talks at like halftime and all of that. Him and I forgot the quarterback.
If it ain't Marshawn, then I don't need it.
Nah, they don't work. It doesn't sound great.
No.
But whatever. They have to give us stuff.
I think we're playing you guys this week.
I don't watch football no more.
It's really stressful.
Basketball
It's my favorite sport.
The Lakers suck though, but whatever.
They won 2 games, I think.
I know one for sure.
Yeah, I think they won yesterday.
Oh, they beat Zion in them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Go from football champs to wherever we are. What, 4-3.
That's kind of wild, isn't it?
Yeah. Football's been bizarro since COVID.
Yeah.
But this year's been very stressful for myself as a Patriots fan.
Yeah. Sunday was wild. It was games was like insane.
Oh, I'm so glad we beat the
Dolphins
Jets.
was really good.
Yo, the Dolphins should have lost. The Lions had them beat. Like, they should have lost.
Lions choked. They choked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And that was a high score game.
Yeah.
Scoring game. Right, they were back and forth a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the Jets just, like, shut down.
Yeah, the games are fun though. Except for the Colts.
Yeah, so we'll be playing you guys.
Home game for y'all?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, whatever.
Like that Mac Jones Bailey Zappy thing is so uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
It's so uncomfortable.
I like how for everybody, everybody's like, football's stupid this year, and then
And we watched Darren. It's
I
like
know, no,
torture.
not that. I was like franchises like, yes, I love it.
Because the Cowboys do this every year, and then they let them down in the last 4 weeks. We know what's going to happen. It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's
though.
fun to watch.
And the Eagles, well, they play tonight, right? I think so.
Yeah.
We'll see if they can stay
It's against the
undefeated.
Texans. So the Phillies are in the World Series, and the Eagles are undefeated.
But also the Houston Astros, though. There is
Oh,
the shortstop
yeah.
for the Astros is from Rhode Island. He went to
Classical.
Classical. Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Very exciting.
so
and
it's
he
dope.
got a Golden Glove, whatever
Won a
that
Golden
means.
Gloves. Yeah, I think one of very few shortstops who win a Golden Glove.
I don't even know what that
Did he
means,
have
but
to
it
give
sounds
it
pretty
back?
cool. He's not.
Hey, let's wrap this thing up, man.
They said no American-born blacks, Darren. You don't listen. aka all the blacks in baseball are Dominican.
Oh my! Hey,
I had a good Dominican meal today. I just was in a meal. I was in a mood today. I made plátanos, salchichón.
Talking about because he's trying to catch up with what you said again. And it's so funny watching his face. He don't know what you said. He said.
no. He said he had a good
Dominican
meal
meal
today.
today.
So I'm thinking, what? Because I know what a like down home Dominican meal look like. And you said you made it.
I did make it.
Good.
He's
Let
from
me hear
outside of the
this.
island. Gilligan.
But you
Get
weren't
off
born
the
there.
I never think I'm saying Jen with me, Big Poppy.
Yo, this guy's racist. Go ahead, man. What you made? Salami.
Mofongo, salchichón,
Yo, Darren.
queso frito,
Holy-
plátanos.
Come on now.
Oh, so good. I had it
Yeah.
with rice.
Red onions?
No onions. I don't like onions.
You don't do the red onions?
But I forgot to do the fried egg.
You need that.
You need the egg.
Because where do you get the sauce?
Yes,
You need the egg. You need
yes.
the egg. Yeah. Damn, dog. That's what's up. Yo, Dominican food be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
There's some more upstairs if you want some. Take care of
Nah,
some
the
more
wife
later.
cook. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
See,
I know.
Yo, you've been a really good husband. I don't like it all the time.
What?
He be saying stuff like, "Oh, no, I gotta get home. The wife is waiting for me. She's cooking or something." Like, who cares? You here with me? You here with friends?
Darren, you see how peaceful I be? Yo? I gotta keep it that
I
way.
get it. I
gotta
get it.
Keep it that way.
Believe me, I
fam.
understand because I would go on that rant and then
Yeah.
look at her. And,
But when I'm
not you,
outside,
baby.
I'm outside. I'm outside. I'm outside.
oh yeah, my
Oh my goodness.
I guys gotta go.
Being kids?
You said why not?
We're too silly for that. Yo, Jen loves balance.
Yeah, I gotta go Home Depot before they close, man.
For who close?
Home Depot before they close.
What you buying?
Plywood. I mean, sheetrock.
Okay.
Right now?
Yeah, man, I'm a maniac. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, you gotta run them. All
Yeah.
right.
All right, guys. Whatever.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my
You're
god.
not gonna bake. You gotta run. They close at 10.
Yeah, I'll be.
Are you gonna be here next week? Are we recording next week?
Yes. Yes. The week after. Wait, what's next week? Friday, Thursday's date.
So I said, that's it. I gotta leave this. 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 I said, that's it. I gotta